SCBC Career Stories coincide with the National Black History Month theme, African Americans and Labor. On July 1st, 1963, the United States introduced the Zone Improvement Plan Code. Today, we know it as the zip code. Around the nation, this was a critical transition in mail service. It allowed for faster mail sorting and the evolution of an automated postal service process. Today's SCBC Career Story highlights Sister Helen Sanders. Employed by the Maine Post Office in Norfolk, Sister Sanders was chosen by her supervisors to serve the community as Miss Zip. Let's hear some of her career story.
I began there at the time that they first allowed black women to work for the Postal Service. They didn't want to hire black women, but eventually they did start hiring us. And we just had to learn to do what they wanted us to do. Sort mail. Mail was stacked up on a table, and we had to sort it. They were starting to use a new stamp, and so I had to help people who were trying to use the mail to let them know that the new stamp was important and helpful. But it was something that we had not been used to looking at using, and they started making sure that the people used the zip code to help them understand that the zip code helped the mail and helped them to get their mail where they wanted it to go. I was on the workroom floor working, and the postmaster came out and looked around or whatever, and he went back in. And then my boss told me that I have to go and see the postmaster. He was trying to joke, but he said, "Now you're in trouble." But anyway, they told me to go to see the postmaster. And I went in there, and he spoke to me, and he said, "We want to be able to use you to introduce the new stamp." So I said, "I don't want to do that." He said, "I didn't ask you if you wanted to do it." He said, "You will do it." So I was really kind of nervous because I didn't have an idea what this would entail. There was no work that I had to do. Just be polite, to understand that this is what they wanted me to do, and they could insist on my doing it, and learning what the Postal Service was expecting of Miss Zip, and where else did they use it. And they were using Miss Zip in many places in the Postal Service. Virginia Beach wanted to have Miss Zip for their office, but they said I was the only one. My coworkers were very, very envious because they didn't know why they were using me. I didn't know why they were using me either. But one of my coworkers asked the postmaster, could she be Miss Zip? And he said, "We have a Miss Zip." So they didn't allow anybody else to do it but me.